So I didn't really plan on making a video today, um, but some stuff's hit my radar since the last time I've been on the internet. I haven't made a video in a while, actually, but... So, today, or not today, but a while ago, YouTube announced that they were doing a thing for people who make money off the platform, like ads and stuff. They were changing the way that mid-roll ads work. How they worked before was you could go in and place... From what I've seen, I'm not monetized yet, but I've seen some videos on it, and people not happy with the change. I've seen that you're able to go in to YouTube Studio, and you're able to place ads at any point of the video. Not anymore. While YouTube is still going to let you do that manually, they're doing a new thing that is like, YouTube is gonna, if you place the ad, YouTube's gonna say if it's interruptive or not. They're not gonna let you do any more ads that are just like there. They're doing a new thing with interruptive. It's supposed to be a better viewing experience, pretty much. So what they're doing is they're letting an AI bot take over the ads. So it's going to find a natural breakpoint like this. That would be a breakpoint. Now in my videos, I have a lot of those, but I try to edit out as much dead space as possible. So it's just like that cut. This change is stupid. So I'm not monetized, but what I've seen is the people who are already monetized are having to change the way that they edit or make videos. For gaming people, I think they said that unless it's like really quiet or something, they're going to have to like edit out all the sound and create a breakpoint. So post-production me here. I don't know that for certain, but from what I've seen, they said when there's background music from other people who are monetized, when they say there's background music, it still flags it as interruptive, so that's what I meant by they're going to have to cut the sound completely out or it'll get flagged. So, yeah. Like a 1 or 2 second pause. It's not that drastic, but it's just like if you were talking and you just like paused for a breath or something, you know? That's what I do for my content, but usually I have something going on in the background anyway. But YouTube now decided that they were going to do an AI bot and make it so there is you can click for automatic ads and they'll place them in dead spots, or YouTube will try to find dead spots for your videos so you can have mid-roll ads. But this is a stupid change. Everyone is against it, like all the creators and stuff, because they say it's supposed to boost your revenue off the things, but it doesn't work. And I say it doesn't work as in not the revenue part, because again, I'm not monetized, but I'm saying it doesn't work as in people who are monetized have used the automatic placements for ads, and sometimes it'll give 0 ads or won't let you put any in at all, which defeats the whole point of letting people do this as their job, making money off of it. I can see them probably not doing this in the future because everyone is against it. Everyone's complaining about it. Not really complaining, they're staying against it because it's supposed to be like, so if there would be an ad in the middle of a sentence or something, then that would just be the ad. But now they want to do it to where when you're speaking, they want to wait for when you take a breath or there's a little pause point to put an ad there for your mid-roll video, commercial thing, whatever it's called. And the people who already make money off this are complaining. YouTube's side is saying that they're going to boost their revenue off the videos, which I don't think is going to happen if they don't give ads in the first place. Me again, get used to seeing me, you'll see me a couple more times. But from what I've seen on the internet, people so they already have an option to use the automatic feature anyways for the ads, and people say it sucks. People say it either puts none or way too much. On 8-Bit Ryan's video, he goes over someone else in the video doing the ads, and it bombards the video with ads, or no, it was his video he did it on. He he did it and it bombarded the video with ads, and he has to delete like 70% of them anyway, because having like 8 ads a video is way too much. And the person he was also referencing in the video, he used the automatic feature, and almost all of them said that they were interruptive, or there was only a couple that went through, and it just, or he would just get no ads on the video. I just think it's a pointless change. It's just another one of those cases of YouTube shooting themselves in the foot and not working the way that everything's intended to work. The system was just fine before. They've gotten really handy on the ads in the last couple years, but now they're potentially destroying the chance for people to make money out of the thing at all, because if you use the automatic thing and they find no points for ads, you have to go in manually and make them anyway, and sometimes they won't even let you do it that way anyway. A way to get around this, I think, is doing like a transition point to where like it fades. There's like a point that fades where it's just quiet, and it fades onto the next part of your video depending on what type of video you are doing. But I can see it being a problem for people who do gaming stuff, because there's not really a lot of those points in gaming where you stop. The only times that you stop really are when something stupid happens and you look at the camera because you're like, that was dumb. But you, in that instance right there, to get an ad, you would have to do that, but cut the music at the thing, because they would still deem it interruptive because it's interrupting a sound. And then you would have to also potentially ruin the joke you were going for the ad to play right in the middle of it. It's just a pointless change. Now there are some comedic ways to get around this, I think. It's like kind of boost the change while they figure stuff out. Maybe it'll be better in the future, I don't know, but I feel like people could play into it as being a comedic way of dealing with it in the same way. Being like an intermission screen or something stupid, I don't know. There's like a 1-second clip of silence, but something there, or like look at your phone or something like, oh, I'll see you in a minute, and then look at your phone, and then have the video play, and then go back into the video and be like, oh, hello, you're back. That type of thing, you know what I mean? That was a stupid example, but you get what I mean. I'm not gonna make this video too long because, again, I don't really have a thing to say in it because I'm not monetized. But from what I've seen on the internet over the past couple days, people aren't happy about this. The people who are monetized, it's a lot more work for them to go in and place the ads, because if they think it's interruptive, they're not going to give an ad. And ads only have like a 30% chance of playing anyway off of the video. But if you can't put any ad slots on your videos anyway, then you're not going to make anything from it, and it's a whole thing. Again, for another time, I'm not monetized, this is just what I've seen off the internet. Actually, the video that I saw mostly was from 8-Bit Ryan. He did a video about this, same thing. But from my point of view, I could see it not sticking around for that long. I could see them reverting the change back to thing, because the whole point for ads was to have manual control over where they play. So if you're like setting up for a joke, you don't want an ad to slap right in the middle of it, because then that ruins what you're doing. But maybe they won't, I don't know. If enough people give backlash about it, I can see them not going through with the change. It's a stupid change anyway. The other system worked just fine, it sounds like, so I don't know why for this one they would all of a sudden be like, well, we're gonna do AI, because all of a sudden AI has to control everything. And once you start getting into where people's money is getting interfered with, usually people aren't happy about that. So about the money thing, people don't like their money played with. YouTube is for some reason going the route of the more money, the more ads, but no ads, no money, no videos. It is that simple. So I don't know why they're trying to push this change on everyone and not giving anyone ads when it's not working in their favor. If people are going if people aren't going to be able to get ads on their videos to make the money, to make them a living, if they make a living off this, they're gonna stop doing the videos altogether, and then they're not going to generate any more money for YouTube. So that's what I meant by them kind of backing down. In the future, I can see if enough people complain, because these are people's livelihoods that they're playing with, and people don't really appreciate their money being tampered with too much. So I guess pretty much I'm gonna end the video, but if you are a creator and you're monetized and you see this video, make a video just to get the word out there. You know, if enough people do it, it'll get to someone eventually. If you're a creator and you see this video, make a video about it, and maybe something will happen, or just get it out there so more people are informed, or maybe you can talk to someone who knows someone who can get it out there. I don't know. Again, I'm not here to give advice because I don't know how it works, because I'm not monetized. But so the last thing I'm going to say before the video ends, this change happens sometime in May. I think it's May 25th, May 5th, May 15th. It ends in a 5, but we still have time, but it's also not that far away because it's 2 months. But I could see if the word gets out there, then they're gonna back down. If enough people push against it, they're probably gonna back down and be like, that's not a good idea. At least that's what I think. So we still have time. Your guys' videos still have time. Apparently they've rolled out the updates to some people anyway, and it's already affecting them. So I could see this being a really big problem for gaming channels, especially because there's not really any breaks in anything, or for people that have a bunch of cuts in their videos that talk, that blend them all together so the video can just be on a steady pace of moving instead of there being stopping points. So yeah, that's all I gotta say. So I'll let the video finish. Yeah, I don't know. Stupid change all around. I don't agree with it. It's gonna be more work for the people to do the ads anyway, but it sounded like it was just fine before. So I don't know. I'm gonna end the video. This whole thing is stupid, man. If you're a creator, make a video, just get out there, start posting about it. Maybe they'll get the hint and not go through with it, or let people have manual control over it. So yeah, thanks for watching. Consider subscribing. I'll see you in the next one. Peace. Sometimes YouTube be doing the stupidest stuff with their ads. See what I mean? Like this, at the end of my video, it's gonna fade to darkness. That's what I mean about the transitions. All right, it's like right now. Okay, bye.